Hey y'all, so today I'm coming to you to talk about this issue with Jamie Foxx, the incident that he had a couple days ago, and we now get more insight to what happened. What happened to him? This happened, I believe, Sunday. It was over the weekend, I believe. And we're getting more insight to what happened to him and what happened at that restaurant that caused him to need stitches in his mouth. Somebody threw a glass at him and it hit him in the mouth and he had to get stitches. According to this article by TMZ, they talk about what happened, and basically it was the crew of Jackass, the TV show, that had this altercation with Jamie Foxx. So I'm gonna go over this article with you guys and we're gonna talk about it. So it says, of all things, a phallic laser pointer is at the center of Jamie Foxx's birthday dinner dispute. And turns out his beef with the folks from the Jackass franchise production company, TMZ has learned. Multiple sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Jamie got upset during the night out at Mr Chows in Beverly Hills when someone from a private party in the upstairs VIP area pointed a laser at his table, projecting the image of man parts. We're told Jamie was particularly upset because his kids were at the table and he felt the image was disturbing. So he walked upstairs to the VIP room and asked the folks up there to cut it out, making it clear he did not find it funny. It was not a joke. Okay? And I would have been mad too, before we go on. I would have been extremely mad because that's disrespectful. And they knew his children was at that table. They seen them down there at the table. So now you're trying to play games. So that was extremely disrespectful. So I would have been mad too. And to be honest with you, maybe Jamie Foxx shouldn't have approached them because they was already being aggressive anytime they was doing something like that. That's a sign of aggression because you want me to approach you. So that was them provoking him. And he should have went to the restaurant staff and took it up with them, the manager or something, so they could do something about it. That's really what he should have done because they was provoking him at that point. It says our sources say the VIP room was rented out Friday night by Dick House Productions, which is owned and operated by Johnny Knoxville, Jeff Tremaine, and Spike Johns or Johnsy, or however you say it, you guys, of the Jackass fame. We're told none of the Jackass stars were at the holiday party. Instead, the group included crew members who worked for the production company. One person who was at Jamie's birthday celebration tells TMZ Jamie had about 50 people at his table and it was a serious affair geared at celebrating his second chance at life after his stroke. We're told the folks at the holiday party in the VIP room sent Jamie a drink earlier in the evening, which he accepted but didn't drink. He's not consuming alcohol these days. And the waiter later told Jamie, they're waving at you, wave back, and pointed him to the VIP section where the 12 guys were trying to get his attention. So, yeah, they was on something. They really was. You see him down there with a large party of people. And obviously, I'm sure they could tell he was celebrating something. They probably was aware of what was going on. It was his birthday. So why are you bothering him? Why y'all trying to get his attention? They was, like I said, trying to provoke him. To send a waiter to disturb him from having dinner with his friends and family is ignorant. Okay? Jamie's dinner guest says the table was confused by the folks from the holiday party confused by the folks from the holiday party laughing during this exchange until they noticed the man part shaped laser beaming down on their table. The stunts triggered Jamie. We're told he exclaimed, in front of my daughters? Right, like what are you doing? Y'all trying to bother me. I wish Jamie would have he would have knew that they was trying to trigger him, and I really wish he just would have took it up with the restaurant staff and let them handle that. It says our sources say Jamie, along with some friends, went up to the VIP to ask the guys there why they did it, and things escalated. We're told a Jackass Forever crew member allegedly threw a thick drinking glass, which ended up hitting Jamie in the face and cutting his mouth. Now that must be them thick. Now I know what type of glass. Most of y'all should know what those are if you been to certain bars or whatever. They like the beer cups. I'm thinking, those things are thick and heavy. So that's really messed up, especially if it was filled with a drink. Our sources say Jamie stood there bleeding and said, "It's my birthday. What is wrong with you?" We're told Jamie Foxx quickly left the restaurant to get stitches. That's so messed up. I really hate that he went up there. So if it was 12 of them guys, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, because I feel sorry for Jamie Foxx that he even had to go through that. But if it was 12 of them guys, and it was 50 of me and my people, them guys wouldn't have played. I'm just telling you that right now, okay? They wouldn't have played, not me and my people. Real talk. Okay, let me keep going. Now, a source connected to the Jackass crew says Jamie had backup with him when he went upstairs, and there was a tense and at times physical standoff between the parties. Of course, he gonna go up there with backup, but that didn't stop y'all from being aggressive. Attorney Brian Freeman, who is representing Dick House Productions, tells TMZ, although the crew has the greatest respect for Jamie, the version of events that has been presented is totally inaccurate and deeply unfair to those attending the holiday celebration that night. How? Your people got physical. Did Jamie people get physical? Because I didn't read anything about something his group of people did to y'all. I don't care what words was exchanged. That don't give you the right to get physical with anyone. And then y'all provoked him. Take accountability. Y'all provoked that man. Because if it would have been me and my people, y'all would have been calling the police. For real. After Jamie left, we're told the private party continued being aggressive with Jamie's friends, and Mr. Chows staff eventually called the police. Look, why? First of all, and I ain't not trying to be funny again. Why did his Jamie party of people stayed at that restaurant? They should have left. That's number one. Two, why was they still why did the restaurant do nothing? So y'all know that Jamie got hurt in there, and y'all allowed them people to still be in there and not call the police knowing somebody got hurt inside your restaurant? Make it make sense. They were supposed to be escorted out of there and handcuffed or something. So you mean they was allowed to still sit there after busting somebody in the mouth with a glass? How did y'all allow that to happen? Because they paid for the VIP section or something? Why did y'all get them that privilege to still sit in the restaurant after getting physical with other guests that wasn't even bothering them? And it don't matter if they was bothering them or not. If you hurt somebody in my establishment, you got to get out of here. Matter of fact, I would have just put both parties out. I know that sounds crazy, but you're not going to do this in my establishment, especially if I don't know who was doing what. You got to go. So y'all basically let them stay there to keep tormenting Jamie's party of people, even though I don't even know how that happened or who his party of people was, his family and friends, whoever they was, because my people would have turned up, and Jackass crew, we would have made a video out of them. My people would have turned it up in there. They would have been folded up in the corner, the shape of a man part. While they want a laser beam, they would have became a laser beam. And hey, it is what it is. So I don't even know how they were still sitting there having dinner to begin with. Because where I'm from, it don't go down like that. You start something, baby, you would have had to call the police. You would have had to call the whole squad. So I don't even know how that happened. And why this restaurant, they dropped the ball because they did not do what they should have done to protect the patrons that was in there, especially when they had a guest that had got physically hurt. Jamie wasn't there to speak to the cops at the restaurant, but we're told he's since spoken to police about the incident. Law enforcement Sources tell TMZ cops have heard people from the Jackass production company were involved, but police have not corroborated that info, and the investigation is just getting underway with no arrests so far. Of course, there's no arrests so far. Of course not. They taking it as a joke. Honey, the law would have been taken into my hands and my people, honey, especially 50 of us. They wrong. They wrong. And that's all I got to say. And then they provoked him. I'm sure the restaurant got cameras in there. Somebody recorded that. The whole crew needs to get locked up. It don't make no sense. Honey, I don't know how to do these stories without showing my emotions. I don't, yeah. Because, man, the stuff that's going on right now and these celebrities, the things that they're going through is something else. And I hope people don't think they can walk around and do stuff like that, because you will end up seriously hurt. Like, they provoked him. So it make me wonder, why did they do that to him? They, started it with him for, I'm not going to say no reason. It could be a reason, but I don't know why they would do that to him. He's in the restaurant with his daughters, and his family and friends. You could tell he's celebrating something. I'm sure they was aware of that. They's constantly bothering him while he's trying to have dinner with his people, trying to get his attention. Like, why is you not enjoying the VIP section? Do your own thing. Leave me alone. So I hope that Jamie Foxx go all the way through with this and sue them and sue the restaurant too. Because the restaurant, they didn't do their part. They were supposed to get them out of there. And I'm not trying to hear you didn't know who started what. Then put them all out. Honey, it would have been bad if they put us all out. I could just imagine me and my people. Some people started with us, and then we have to get out, and they do too. Baby, we'll see you outside. That would have been bad too. We'll see you outside. That's what we want to do. So, I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I mean, it came out, what happened. The Jackass crew, they do all those crazy videos and stuff like that. And I guess they think they could take that on the street and do some of the things they have on their show. And everybody not playing with you. You're going to have a brick upside your head playing with people. And everything in this video is alleged. Let me just say that while I'm talking about bricks. But yeah, you're gonna find out. Stop playing with people out here. Everybody not laughing with you. You're lucky it was Jamie Foxx. Because if it was somebody else, it probably wouldn't have ended so well for you while you throwing cups. Like, what's going on? I hope they get locked up. Anywho, I am out of here. Till next time, y'all. Bye.